Right, hello and welcome back to Dice Legacy. So, this time, I'm thinking of doing the Corrupted King, but then the question is, which scenario? I've not thought much about the scenario yet. Could do... There's Never-Ending Winter. Metropolis might not be bad. Less resources, the city of the others is significantly larger. All locations and buildings productions are slower. The council meets only once a year. You know, I think if we were going to... Right, I think if we were going to do the red tape, it would be with the Corrupted King. If you were going to pick anyone to do that challenge, it would be Corrupted King. Because he can force the council to meet more often than once a year. So that seems like a natural pick, so I'll keep that in mind. Dice limit is 6. The council does not consider the dice you control and propose new policies. I think we'll go for red tape. We'll do that and we'll go Corrupted King. And I think that we might actually see the monk die come into play here, because if I'm not mistaken, the monk can remove any status effect. So it might be important to keep a monastery in just 1 or 2 monks, just to help keep it under wraps, just in case it starts getting a bit too crazy on how much it's spreading. Right. So remember, if we roll 5 corruption at once, we can call the council. But also remember that this will slowly start to spread, and the more it spreads, the faster it spreads, because obviously there'll be more of it. But the sides of the dice that have corruption cannot be used for work. So yes, we start with 3 citizens, but they cannot be... only one of their sides can actually be employed on learning. So that's worth keeping in mind. So it's going to be a bit of a different challenge, this. So things are slower, and we only get 1 council meeting a year. But that'll increase as the corruption spreads. Looks like we've got lots of forests there going along, and some camps a bit further up, as you would expect. So nothing too out of the usual. Well, if we had enough for a school right now, we could get straight to learning. Which we would need 4 stone for. It's actually not great to start with this, is it? Not really. I can't do much with the citizen dies at the beginning. I'm just going to put it on faster speed, because these are kind of useless at the moment. I suppose we'll reroll the builder. Oh, actually, we did have... And now put it back to normal speed. I want it running away with me. Okay. We've got 2 stone. That'll get us to a 4. See if they can roll something that isn't a builder, preferably. Okay, we've got a corruption. Now, do I re-roll these 2 learning these 2 knowledge ones? I think I'm going to have to, as much as it's nice to get that because it's only a 1 in 6 chance, even if we get the school down, we need all 3. But then it's a case of, do I want the corruption to show up, or do I want the, do I want to try and roll for 3 learning? Right, we'll keep rolling for that. We'll see if we can get 3 knowledge, and in the meantime try to get the resources for the school, because we're going to need that if we want to actually put these to use. We'll just use them on there for now. Right, that should be the school. Right, let's get all this done. Get that school down. Let's see, steam generator there. I think is probably going to be the answer, so put the school here. Right. I think then the next priority is going to be housing. And then we're going to have to... I mean, these 2 peasants are going to have to get busy. Real busy. Yeah. Right, let's speed that up. Get it finished. Reroll the soldier. Got production. It can do something. Three, two, one, and let's get him doing something else. Not getting any builders, are we? Two, one, there we go, and no builders, another producer there. Right, let's roll this one. Make sure we get some food as well. I think we'll swap priorities to the house. It's getting a bit ridiculous now, this. We need these additional... we need some additional peasant power. Right. They are beginning to lose durability, so we'll just make sure that we don't accidentally soft lock ourselves and end the game early. Don't think I've got anything I can actually do with that face at the moment. Or that. Or that. Or, nope. Can't do anything with soldiering. But we can at least gather something. We just need a builder. We just need a builder. There we go. Nope. 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 Oh look, something that we can actually use. This is a very rough start, I'm beginning to see. Yeah, it's... I think that's basically the challenge. The challenge is that the start is just kind of... No, not them. God. The start is just nightmarish. There's almost nothing you can do with this. Right. Well, we can harvest some more stuff. We have a builder. Holy crap, we've managed it before the season's out. Right, we'll be established then. Momentarily. Right, I don't care what face you roll, you're both going in here. Now here's my thinking, if we put a district here to push this back, then that means that this will be our peasant district most likely. So we'll put the wheat farm there. And yeah, that's probably the way this is gonna go. We need 6 wood to get one down there. Corruption. Corruption again. I'm gonna just get them fed. Their durability is getting low. Right. In fact, I shouldn't have rolled that soldier one really. And production and hammer. And hammer. Hey! We're finally getting somewhere. There we go. Slow start, but that is part of the challenge with this one. 5% freezing chance. Okay. It wasn't the school I was thinking of, was it? It's the workshop. God damn it. 6 free and 3 iron. Okay, okay. We can get that done. District Hall, 6. 3 of these, and the iron's just there. In fact, no, I've got some there. Great, okay. Still a low freezing chance, so we can still take a risk. Right, roll them. Roll them again. You know what, just go in here. I think that's probably going to be most of what we're doing this winter. And of course they're froze. 5% chance, of course they're froze. Two, 1, and there we go. We can't afford to lose anyone at the current moment. It's not great, that. We'll focus on just building up our number of peasants through the winter. Though there's a freezing chance here, the odds are, because we'll get a new peasant out of it, we should still, because that means that we'll have one frozen, well, one dice that isn't frozen afterwards, because we'll create a new one. So, we should, theoretically, be able to... It's very unlikely that both will come out frozen and then us not be able, not have enough peasants to breed another. So it's unlikely to happen. So we should be able to do this through the winter, get our number of peasants up to snuff. and then we'll get back to work toward the end of winter, is probably the only thing I can really say. Once we've filled our roster, we might attempt to put up a district hall here, but it might be worth waiting for the end of winter. It's going to be a rough one to start with, basically, this. It's going to be rough to start with. But once we've gotten over this rough start, we should be a lot better off. Right, we are nearly there. Okay, good stuff. And we will start getting some materials. And we've actually filled our roster now. So we might get rid of this almost used up 2. We're getting toward the end of winter. So, let's see. We'll get some wood, some stone, we'll roll, see if we can get some iron. There we go. And we should, fairly soon, be able to get that workshop and be able to get that district hall. I'm probably being a bit greedy holding on to all these study icons early on, but there's not much these could have helped with anyway. Like the building and producing faces aren't really that useful. So, yep, they're on the way out, so get rid of them. Freezing chance is low at this point. We'll get this one fed though. We do have enough for the district hall, and we have rolled 2 builders, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Looks like we've got some ruins here and a camp here. The workshop, we have enough stone and iron, we just need the lumber for it now. With a full roster of peasants though, it shouldn't take too long to get that. We'll speed things up and we'll see if we can quickly move toward the end of winter here. We'll hold on to these. We can use them on the farm in a second. There we go. All newly obtained dice have one... Oh, typical. Typical. It is the best one to go for, but it annoys me that we've just created all those peasants and now we could get better ones, but it's fine. Right. They'll eventually all get replaced, no doubt, so no big loss. Right. for these. In fact, one can already get started on that. Well, you know what? We can always use more stone and iron and things, so I'll put them on there. I'm sure we'll roll more. Right. So what have we got? Yep, some ancient ruins. And a few mines. Nice supply of iron here. And yeah, a moderately dangerous encampment. I think that's the monks. So that's like the priests, is that right? Right. The workshop then. Ooh, double power on that one. Very nice. Right. Okay. Let's have a look at. Let's see, what have we got? We've got use for scout if we roll one. Right. We will. Let's see. Just put these towards just getting more stuff for the moment. And the two sword peasants here will get a moment, and we'll just put them in here then. Some of our dice are getting very low durability, so we'll be able to replace them. Yep, and there's the builders we need. Right. Gatherer, not a gatherer, builder, sorry. Need a bit more iron when we get a chance. But we are doing alright. We'll go, I think, probably brewery. Just so we can prevent people freezing if we need to. So we'll put that here, I suppose. Get a worker on it. And another. Get some more iron. And we've got a useless soldier dice. Do we need to build anything else while we're at it? I'd like the herbalist hut to either be here or there. I think we'll put it there because I'm thinking of putting a citizen district here in as we get later on, so that we can then maybe get bonuses from the workshop and other production buildings in the radius. So for now we might not be making much. And we suddenly need soldiers. Okay, let's roll. We've got one. Two of our builders are about to bow out. Right. We'll start working on clear cutting that. And we'll get to work building this up. And we'll get some food well though. Right. Okay. Oh, and this is ready now. Nearly forgot. Right, we can finally use them. We'll lock him in place. And have I accidentally used my 0 durability gatherer that was locked? Who I'm going to put in the... Never mind. Oh well. We don't want to be using him as a soldier. He'll likely die. Okay, so steam generator there. They're on 0. Actually, let's roll these, see what we get. Okay, we can pop these two into here. Get them there. As we're slowly replacing the ones with only 1 gathering with 2 gathering. Right. No more need for scouts. Can use a gatherer though. We'll roll them. Oh wow, yeah, we've got a lot of production there. Nothing needs building right now or scouting, so we can definitely use some gathering though. There we go. Wood's looking good. Put them there. I suppose, seeing as they're not doing anything else, we'll just put them in here. And the peasants are about to no longer be pleased. Yep, there we go, because we've accidentally just deleted one. Well, not really accidentally, I knew it was going to happen. They're on low durability. So, there we go, get them gathered there. We can put another citizen in there. Not great rolls. I'll roll again, see if we can get a sword. There we go. Right. No, not that one. This fella, and they're not doing anything useful. Okay. Oh, there we go. And this is wanting to phase this one out. Okay. A lot of useless rubbish there, really. I guess I could take a moment to build some, just put a building down somewhere, just so that we're using those. We'll go with a barracks. We'll make a barracks. We'll put it there. We'll get them working on that. We'll hold on to 2, just in case. And I tell you what, we can pop you in and pop. Oh, actually, I just noticed I could have put them in there. Never mind. Let's see. Yep, gathering that can do something. Right. Of course, we're not going to be rolling for study now. If we're rolling for corruption. Come on, corruption. We will use that. So there we go. Damn it. I keep shift clicking thinking that it's just going to use the ones that I've not locked. Oh, I'm an idiot sometimes. Right. I want these 2 used. Not those 2. Right, we'll lock that one so I've got a soldier available for next raid. And we'll roll these. Right. Gathering. We'll get back on this forest. Because I want this cut so we can put herbalist hut here. And we've got some production there. Lovely. And some more gathering. We are beginning to get to winter, so we will have that freezing chance on us soon. Got 5% at the moment. 5%? First one, of course. Right. There we go. And the production one is no longer useful to us. Right. There we are. One of the peasants has now got corruption. Oh, it was the gathering one. Oh, why can't it be the scout? Right, let's roll. Let's go where we can gather with that one. We can not do much else, actually. Surprisingly. Probably a mill next, so maybe work on some stone. So I guess we'll do that. Can't really use the scouts. Although, we'll gather, yeah. Because they're not one of the new dice with 2 strength on gathering, so we can use them. Because we're trying to phase them out. Right. And this is the corrupted one, so let's roll. There we go. Corruption spreads. We've now got one on here. Right. We can't really use that for much. And we could have used that, but not in winter. Right. Okay. Wow. Lots of scouts. Are we in midwinter yet? Yes, we are. I mean, if we needed anything building here, would have been sorted. Ah, this is a corrupt one. We want him saving. Don't want them to go down. And as we get more of it, it should spread quicker. There we go. Three, two, one, and let's get this one fed. Then we need this one. Right. Can't do anything with these icons. Wow, yeah, the corruption is getting a bit nutty now. Okay. Let's hope we've not overdone it. Right. Can use this person inside here. And right. See what we can get. Come on, corruption. Come on, corruption. Fine. We'll just get them doing something, I suppose. Come on, corruption. 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 Corruption? No? Yes! At the start of every season, obtain 1 knowledge for every citizen district, 2 stone or iron for every mine. House can be used by any. And we'll get that. And we'll give them some food. You did good, Dice. You did good. Probably want to get some food as well. Okay. Do I want this dice to remain? You know what? We'll get him replaced. If we roll another useless die, like that. Now, I rolled plenty of corruption then. Why did we not get the council to reconvene? Is it angry because... yeah, 5 of them are now locked. Even though I rolled a corruption. Okay, I guess that's probably what caused it to recount there. Whatever. I suppose it's annoying. Oh yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because these sides have all been used once. I don't know exactly. Right. Let's roll them. We have fewer and fewer useful tiles here. Guess they're gone. We will use... Yeah, we'll get some resources harvested. Do we need to build anything at the moment? Could go for a town square. There maybe. That's what we can use. We can use this as a production sink. That solves some of our problems. Probably should have thought of that sooner, really. We are nearly at the end of winter. We could also use the brewery as a production sink. Just somewhere to use those faces. Speed it up a bit. We will need this lighting one more time, I think, just to get the last bit of winter got through. Spent about 10 wood or so throughout that. Get this done, and there we go. Roll 'em. Oh, a double production. We can use that in the springtime. But for the moment, let's get them fed. We have no food. Great. Let's go and get some. Right, we'll keep a soldier just around in case. And one and done. There we go. Right, let's get some of these dice fed. Okay, we are just about at spring. Let's get some things gathered. We still want to get this forest clear cut. We'll hang on to the second sword. We can get some more harvesting done. And just a sink for our production there. We don't need 3 swords knocking around in case. Okay. 2 corruption. Immediately obtain 2 peasant dice. Every building that allows the dice to be converted requires 1 less resource. Workshop, yes. That's a big one, that. Okay, let's go in there and... I'm beginning to realise as well that I'm probably going to want to carry more food in stock on this playthrough, because the corruption actually makes me want to keep these dice, because the more corruption there is, the higher chance of getting a council meeting. But we should prioritise the ones like this, where the ones where it's on the gathering tile are bad. If we can get it to hit the scout tile, then they become a god dice that we need to keep forever. Right. Hang on. Yeah, they're corrupted. Let's get them fed. We need to get some food. They're not corrupted. We can... Don't mind using them up. Okay. 2 production. We can use that. We don't need scouting or building. Oh wow, we got a lot of production there. Okay. It might be getting a bit out of hand. Sword, gatherer, builder, that's a good one. Sword, that's a decent one. Them 2 aren't great. Right. Where's your corruption? I don't mind losing you. Right, we've got a decent amount of wood. We're still going to try to clear cut this though. We probably want stone and iron more than anything else, and a decent chunk of food. Really. We're about to lose this one, though no issue. And we'll create a replacement for these. We'll hold on to that in case. And we can spend those. We'll wait for this to finish, and there we go. Right. Oh, we do have a sword. It's probably ready to... We're probably ready to look at military soon as well. Right, let's see if we can get a corruption roll. There we are. Newly obtained citizen die might be good. Fur coats and greenhouses are amazing. So these two are actually absolutely fantastic. We will go for fur coats, I think. We can put this as a peasant district here. And that should make it so that they're immune in all of the to all freezing effects in these anyway, and we'll just not use these resources until winter. Hopefully greenhouses will come round again. As far as I know now, we now need to re-roll these corruption rolls, but I'm going to call it there. We have had a couple of seasons, and we are approaching that hour mark. Yeah, 50 odd minutes, so I'm going to call it there. I think that's a good stopping point. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Dice Legacy.